Welcome everybody back to Let's Play Nier. Now, I originally thought we were done with this place, but I used an FAQ to get the answers for the questions in the last episode, and apparently, because here's the mayor, I can enter these two dreams as well. This must be another person infected by the death dream. It would appear that way, yes. Alright. Now this is kind of like a side video. It's like episode 11.5. I'm not sure when I'm going to put this one up. If it's going to be the following day, which technically would make it episode 12, which would go up on Friday, or if I'm going to post it with Wednesday's video. Not sure yet. Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission. Alright, so this one is all time-based. You're supposed to read it really quick. Because if you don't read it fast enough, it'll kick you out. Alright, after the text for this lady, you'll be in a flooding castle, and you want to go north and east as much as possible. Betting thick splinters, blah blah. I laugh, I sob, surely it can be true. Help me, I cry for all the help the gods help me. And possibly I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired man in a floating boat before the light pours inside my eyes. Accustomed to blackness. Oh, my eyes accustomed to blackness explode with pain. And who are you? I ask, shaking my hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Vanity. Long have we been searching for you? Not really. Now come, stand. We shall awaken you from the nightmare together. The one known as Vanity extends his massive hand and pulls me from my cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are as keen as ever, and they recognize this cartoon sounds of I never thought I'd hear the rain again. I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open, pulling water. Yes, and more comes. Each moment we delay, if we do not escape, we will drown in this castle. We know that you are weak, but you are the only one. You are our only hope to survive this place. Time that long forgotten friend. I cannot speak. Made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like an endless entrails of a giant. I squint down at the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of... Okay, that's a lot of beds. Okay, searching for the door in the next room I came across. It's great. I'm not going to read all of this. If you really want to read it, you can pause it. Like I said earlier, this is all time-based. It's really... You have to go really, really fast through it. And you also have to read it, unfortunately. But you want to go north and east as many times as possible. Sound of rain. Comfort the waterlogged red carpet squished beneath my feet. As I approach the center of the room, once there, I behold a beautiful dining table. Blah, blah, blah. Desperate to lose. She has proved to be even more than the feet itself. Come on. Come on. There'll be no tomorrow. Sorry, I'm trying to read this all in my head. So we made it to break it down, someone cries, so I can give myself to the effort. In tandem with Vanity and Grimoire Weiss, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above, blah, blah, blah. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would have surely died in there. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly covered my exposed skin. Your dress, asked Weiss. You are a woman, madam. Yes, I am. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and the corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new lives as shade. Alright. Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time. Alright, so that was her. She is now free. The man's dream. And he will be provided with single rose. Good. Okay. So, as I've said before, this one's not time-based, so I could read it, but from the looks of it, it could take a while. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Vanity had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in. Okay, I'm not going to read it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'll leave it up there. I won't quickly get rid of it. The reason we're doing all this is because, one, I want to, and two, it's part of, you know, the game, and I don't think I've ever done it before. So, I want to do this because I've never done it before, and two, because you get a cool item at the end of it. You'll see the item in a short time, hopefully. Alright, let's see here. With his gaze, suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth. I haven't been reading the story. Excuse me. And the biggest reason I'm not reading the story is because I still have allergies, even though it is freaking, like... What time is it? It is currently just before 1 o'clock in the morning, and my allergies are still acting up. It's got to be my setup where I sit to record every day. Excuse me. His eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Vanity sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Vanity came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he puts his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search for it. That's an illusion. Finally floated up to Vanity and struck him in the face with his cover. You damn blithering idiot! Stop this at once. There is no water here. Vanity's face clouded. There isn't. There is not. And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. Vanity looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge. Completely forgetting the heat and the pain of the past few hours, I've never seen anything so big. I have. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities end. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected the light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Oh, maybe they're in a town. like a city. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. They're in a city. And they're not sculptures, they're buildings. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silently on steel rails. Trains. Or, the things they have in California and other places. Trams. No, that's not right. Cable cars. That's it. Ha ha, I found it. I found the word. Works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. Oh, that's a car. But cars aren't on steel rails. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in grass or brick. Oh, some were. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract work. Alright, we are almost halfway through this episode. Finally, I was getting tired. These statues were indistinguishable. Blah. Ooh. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed as if on cue. The three statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Vanity. They're alive! The triplets bowed low before Vanity. Please, said Alpha. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. Turned to Vanity and threw his hands in the air. Alpha is a fake. You know I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Their respective pleas given, the three statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Vice. And I know the right answer, because I have an FSU. And technically, it tells you in that format, it tells you which one is the real one. And the real one is Beta. Betrayed notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice, in the dry tones of lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth, and that makes Alpha and Beta liars in this situation. However, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villager, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Vanity pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Vanity. A word he couldn't get right in the last episode. It's just like that damn mare. This will all make sense later in the game. I promise. Alright, everything is coming back to me about the game. So, I'm positive I have seen that place before. Stop. I get enough foreboding crap from everyone else in my life. Alright, now that all the villagers, the mayor's assumption was correct, I think I've had enough wordplay. Alright, let's go talk to the mayor. Okay, I don't think I have to do any more.
No.
Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you. The one-handed sword Faith. Holy crap. Yeah, of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but whatever. You have it for free. You just saved our lives. Alright. So, it's very light. 147. That's a hell of an attack reduction. I'll go ahead and hang on to that for right now. Alright, we're about halfway through. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to go... Oops, sorry. I did not mean to walk into that wall. Where's my mouse? Okay. Oh. So how was the village? Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really. Let's go. Yes. Should probably want to know what's going on in there. Alright, so, I learned of a trophy that I will be doing later. It's to ride a boar for 5 minutes. Not like this, just simply ride a boar for 5 minutes. Turn! I'm gonna have to stop anyway. There we go. I might be able to make this work. We're going to actually, instead of heading to Popola right now, since, you know, it's been an episode and a half since we've been able to do anything, I am going to head to the junk heap. Whoa. That was weird. I'm going to head to the junk heap and see about upgrading the, what was it called, Faith? Yes. I'm going to see if we can upgrade Faith. And what it would take to upgrade it. Come on, climb up there. There you go. Excuse me. Drinking an energy drink. It's late at night. They're I've been having problems lately with scheduling, so this is right now is the only time I have to record. Granted, I have tons of time right now to record, so luckily I am good in that regard. No, let me in. Alright. What do I need? Silver ore and 30 broken antennas. I can get all that stuff. And that is quite a big power boost. It goes from very light to light, but it gives you quite a bit of power. Excuse me. So I think before the next episode, because I'm still trying to get a complex machine for the Beastbane, and machine oil is a drop off of the spinny guys in the junk heap, which I can't farm for because oh crap. That was very weird. I hope I didn't just see that. Alright, well, why we did that? Just go ahead and get that. Oh, it might have been the electricity. Okay. I thought I saw, like, a weird freaking thing jet out of, I believe his name is Jacob, the little boy. I thought I saw, like, something weird try and crawl out of him or something. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Have you noticed? So, I didn't know you could get an achievement, and even though it's a trophy, I'll still call it an achievement, for riding a boar for 5 minutes. I didn't know that. So we'll take care of that later. I'll take care of it probably after this episode. Oh, you little son of a bitch. Alright, hang on. I believe it's this one. Alright, not as good as it would be if I had more magic. Alright. Quickly! They do. They infest the plains. Alright. To Popla! Where's the mouse? Ooh, we're doing one of my favorite zones next. I won't do it right away. Ooh. Yeah, we won't be whoa, where am I? We won't be delving into the into this next part of the mission until I finish up my other side quests, because it locks them out. And I'd like to try and get 100% quest complete. I think it locks them out. That's what this thing's telling me. Excuse me. The death dream is such a strange illness. Well, I'm happy you saved him. Excuse me. Even I, with my natural love for words, being a book and all, have no desire to visit the place ever again. We did do well.
Say.
Oh, that's it? Alright. Ah. Huh? I almost forgot. Yoda was looking for you. Oh, she said she needed something for you. Time to go play daddy for a bit. Alright, let's go speak to Yona. Our lovely baby girl. I did do all the Yona side quests that we had access to at the time. I don't know how many more there are. I will be looking up a quest list and when they get locked out, because if we get locked out of a quest, then there goes my shoot for 100%. Excuse me. Ooh, yes. Spirit drop. I'll take it. What is these? Not so impressive. Unfortunately.
Oh.
Yay! Popola said you needed something? I need a favor. Alright. I need you to help my friend. Your friend? You have a friend? Oh, I have a friend and he sent me a letter. I thought I'm such a horrible person. Someone wrote you a letter? A pen pal. How delightful. So who is this friend? Well, he's it's a guy? Yes, and he's sick. And in a whole lot of trouble. I need to stop shaking my desk because it's shaking my monitor and driving me crazy. I know what you... and I know that you and Vicey... Vicey... are the only ones who can help him. Vicey? Tell me about this guy. He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. You have to help him, Dad. Please, Yona, listen. Please. Great. Now what do I do? Let's see. Ooh, shit. Technically, yes, I can't say no to her. Alright, so it only locks me out of quests once I enter the haunted house, so I'll be perfectly fine. Alright, well, unfortunate... Ooh, let's go check my wheat. But unfortunately, there's nothing else. My kid's got a boy. You should tread with caution. This lad may be a future son-in-law. Vice, we are not discussing this. Oh, it hasn't grown much. I can't water it either. Okay. So, seems there's nothing I can really do besides my last few quests. Take a jaunt through town really quick. See if any other quests pop up. Because And I'm not sure if it locks me out of them or not. It's just I want to be careful instead of just, you know, rushing in and doing it, which kind of sucks because I wanted to get a few episodes recorded tonight. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any requests out here. Alright. Excuse me. It's very, very late. Check the tavern. Postman's request. Write down the client's location on your map. Alright, let's go do the post. Let's at least get there. Ooh, one thing I'd like to mention. You remember, it was a few episodes ago. For me, it was a long time ago. There was a giant shade out here in the southern plains. I can kill him now. Yeah. I murdered him good. Come on, go away. But he doesn't give a whole lot of experience either. Dark Hand. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. See? Look, there he is. Oh, with a hell of a lot more shades with him. They weren't lying. Shades are everywhere now. Alright, Dark Lance. I have had the Dark Lance forever, and you're just now giving me a targeting tutorial for it?
How can these beasts let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place?
Ooh. Ooh. Gibby.
It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Alright. Blam. So as you can tell, we have gotten a considerable amount more powerful. But there's also a lot more shades here. Ow. A lot more shades. I don't know why. Probably because we're supposed to be questing here. Ooh, I didn't mean to take that hit. It's alright, we got the money to replace this stuff. That I didn't see coming. Alright, so I'll go ahead and I'll kill this guy, and then I'll get to Stormfront, or Seafront. Stormfront. What am I thinking of? We'll get to Seafront, and then we'll go ahead and call it an episode there. Ash. Please die. Excuse me. The energy drink I have is not sitting too well. Right, you're dead. You need to kill shades. Lots and lots of shades. Because they're the only ones that give you the words. From what I've found. I could be wrong. You might get words elsewise. Pahi. But you also get stuff like rusty kitchen knives from them. Ooh, Material Hunter. I don't know what that is. More trophies for me. Lol. I know I'm kind of just filling this last little bit of segment, but there's nothing I can really do. I have to finish all the quests except I can finish all the others, but Fisherman's Gambit is the only one that will carry over. Oh wow. I got them all. With one giant fist of death. My evil showed for a second there. If you'd I could probably, I don't know. Excuse me, my allergies and everything. Let me see here. Quests. Because I don't have to do this one, but I have to do the others, which might prove to be a problem. Either way, I'm going to go hit the save. I don't think I'm going to record it because a lot of it is going to be fishing and farming, which just, it's going to take up so much time.
That old lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
Oh, I'm sure she is, buddy. It's just, it'll take up so much time. Let's see, I've got a letter from the lighthouse lady. I was hoping you could deliver it. The other postmen, well, they can't really deal with her. She's a bit cranky. You don't say. Alright. We'll do it. Oh boy, sneezed right at the end of the episode.
The nerve. Dare he boss us around.
There's nothing wrong with helping people out now and then.
That attitude is what makes you such an easy mark.
You're starting to sound like a cranky old man again, Vice.
Alright, viewers. We're going to end it on the cranky old man's Vice. Just because, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and finish up these other quests. I'm gonna see if I can buy the items somewhere, because if I can buy them, that'll be a hell of a lot easier and quicker. And next episode we will start in the Southern Plains, because, well, the Haunted Manor, which is where we have to go. That's what it's called. It's not spoiling anything. It's the big giant house. I think you've seen it. Glimpses, at least. But we gotta go there next. And that's in the Southern Plains. So I'll finish up what I can for the quests, and in the next episode, we will be in the Southern Plains. So as always, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.